Spoopy. Happy Halloween, everybody. Spooky, spooky. Bonus bird turd. Hey guys, welcome back to another Coinsnobz video. So, as you've probably seen in some of the previous videos, I am kind of trying to go out and about and, venture out into the world where there's a whole bunch of people and stuff, and bid on some things that are hopefully a good deal on some actual physical auctions, actual physical auction houses. And I was lucky enough to pick up one lot of a ton of Jefferson Nichols. I mean, just a ton. Albums and some other cool stuff that you'll see in this box here when we get to it, but let's go ahead and take a look at what's in this box real quick. Also, happy Halloween. Hopefully everybody out there is having fun and staying safe. Oh, what's that? Little bonus stamp. Never got into stamps, but I can see the appeal. Let's see what we got here first off. So it looks like 1938 through 1961 Denver. And is there a 1950 Denver? No, of course not. That is, of course, the key date to the entire Jefferson Nichols series. No D or S 38s either, or D or S 39s. And looks like no War Nichols in here either. But that's okay. I mean, as you guys know, I'm going to go through every single one of these, take them out of the album, and scrutinize the heck out of them, because, hey, who knows? Maybe there's $1 million coin in there. Probably not. But you gotta keep the faith. Newer album. Got 1996 Philadelphia through, looks like what they seem to have believed was 1911 and 1912. Off by about 100 years, but I kind of get it. I mean, these are just moderns, but you never know what could be in there. Again, I'll look at it really good. And looks like 1938 to 1961 again. Do we have any mint marks in the early ones here? Oh, there's a bunch of loose ones. Those look fairly modern. I'll look at those here in a little bit. No Denver or San Francisco 38s or 39s, as usual. However, there is some more nickels in there, which is nice. Again, War Nichols, 35% silver. Looks like the only ones they're missing is 43 Denver, 44 Denver, and 44 San Francisco. Nice. So, always good, a little bit of silver content in there. Plus, there's a decent amount of varieties and errors. Wow, I mean, in the entire Nichols series, Jefferson Nichols series especially, repunch mint marks. But there's some pretty cool double dies in the War Nichols as well. Let's see what we got here. Surprise, surprise, Jefferson Nichols, starting 1938. Still haven't seen a 50D yet. I doubt that we will. I have a feeling that the auction house probably finds stuff like that, takes it out, and sells it separately. Again, some more War Nichols. No Denver or San Francisco 38s or 39s. All the typical circulated condition coins that you would expect. Although once you get towards the late 50s and early 60s, they start to look a heck of a lot better. And who knows, there might be some full steps in there. And if there is, we're going to find out. Another one, 1938. This one's pretty heavy. We might have a little something here. Looks like there is a 38 Denver, which of course I'll have to pop that out and make sure. Yep, it absolutely is. 38 Denver. And look at that. Every single War Nickel. In fact, this album is almost totally full, except for 50 Denver. And as we get towards the early 60s, towards the end of the album, late 50s, they start to look really good, so you can kind of tell when somebody was using these albums as a collector and filling these up, which is pretty cool. And then, I haven't seen one of these albums in quite a while. I think these are Whitman albums. Pretty sure. Yep. Whitman Publishing Company. Very old style album. And no 38 San Francisco or Denver. And no 39 San Francisco or Denver. That's interesting too. Usually they have Denver, San Francisco. It would go Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. These are actually backwards. That's cool. Or I should say at least the Denver and San Francisco are flipped. And looks like we have all of the war nickels again. Again, 35% silver. And look at that, no 50D. It kind of looks like there was one there at one point, but it got removed. Very cool. I really love these old albums. I mean, we have a ton of these, but you don't see a lot of these anymore. And then comes the fun part. Every single one of these are extremely old tubes of Brilliant Uncirculated coins. Brilliant Uncirculated 61 Philadelphia. Some coin collector back in the past, probably the same guy that had all of these albums, I would assume, would go to the bank, get brand new bank wrapped rolls of coins, put them right into a tube. Don't know if he looked for errors, don't know if he looked for full steps, which, I mean, again, these older nickels with full steps can be extremely valuable, even in mid-state 63 or 64. And these are some good-looking coins with some good-looking strikes. So we got one here that's marked 61 Philadelphia, 63 Denver, and again, old style tubes. I think these are the old Harris style tubes. Harris or Whitman. Never mind. Tompkin. Never heard of that brand before in my life. Probably been out of business for 50 plus years. What do we got here? 61 Philadelphia. Again, I don't know what that is below there, but we'll find out. 64 Denver. Never saw those before, right? $61 Philadelphia again. Oh, that's what it is. 5 cents. Duh.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
I knew that. 63 Philadelphia AU. I wonder if these were pulled out of circulation. They don't look like it. They look pretty darn good. Looks like it might be a little couple coins light, perhaps. Don't know. But I will find out. 63 Philadelphia. 64 Denver, BU. Again, no big deal, but very cool to find. And again, 63 Denver's, BU. As I've talked about before in the channel, not only am I a coin hoarder, connoisseur, I don't know what the heck you'd call me, but I also really like history. And the fact that some 50, 60 years ago, a coin collector, much like myself, went to the bank and got coins and put them in a tube absolutely fascinates me. I really wish I knew whose collection this was, but I mean, this is kind of a neat little bonus. Anyways, I'm going to go through every single one of these, look for possible full steps, and then I'm going to get right back to you. Alright. Every single one of these coins has been gone through looking for errors, varieties, and of course, full steps. Quick PSA before I get into it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Best way to support the channel. Tick the bell if you want to get a notification every single time that we do upload a video. Click the like if you like the video. You know, share, blah, blah, blah. You know, the thing. Anyways, the loose ones, nothing real big deal. 63 Denver, about Uncirculated, and a 62 Denver. Probably lower than about Uncirculated. But anyways, they just fell out of one of these albums. Alright, first off, we had quite a few of them that were really close to full steps. There's some that showed 3 and maybe 4 full steps. I know it's kind of hard to see on this cheesy camera phone, but we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Fairly close to full steps. Really good condition. I mean, there's a couple coins in here that I retained that were at least mid-state 65, 66. Wish they were full steps, but of course, not yet. Working on it. Then, of course, we had these, which were a little bit odd. A little bit of strike doubling below Monticello. Unfortunately, strike doubling or machine doubling isn't actual doubling. It's not a real double die. It's just where one or both of the dies are loose and they move during the striking process. So unfortunately, not really an extra value there. There are people out there that collect them, but it's not going to add that much of a value to the coins, unfortunately. Just look at the condition of that die. I mean, it almost looks like it's been circulated, which, I mean, it's possible. This coin is from 1963, so it could be that the guy worked somewhere and pulled these out of circulation, you know, readily from a till way back almost 60 years ago. Or these could be part of the ones that were taken out of an original roll. But, I mean, the die state is just terrible. This is what I was talking about down here with the Monticello. The actual building itself, giant strike doubling, or it could just be from the die being so old that the metal when it strikes is starting to squidge out from underneath the details. It's hard to say, but further proof as to why I think that this was taken out of a BU roll is that we have another example right here that is exactly like it. I mean, literally. And then there's another one right here that has the exact same squidgy details. That inside the O there in Monticello almost looks like a double die, but it'd be kind of hard to differentiate between a double die and just how nasty these die states are. I mean, I don't know. But anyways, again, further proof that these definitely came from the exact same roll. And then this guy right here, which is a Denver struck, 1963, I think has 5 full steps. Now, technically to be 5 full steps, it has to be the strike. If there is damage, which it looks like there's a little bit of a place there where it might have come in contact with another coin at some point, probably while it was bagged and waiting to be rolled way back in the day, those don't count against being full steps. It's a strike. Let's put this under the microscope real quick and see what you guys think about it. Beautiful coin. Not the best die state, but not the worst either. I mean, heck, we just got done looking at some much worse die states than this one. And look how close that is to full steps. The part that I'm worried about is this right here. I don't think it's full steps, but man, it is so close to full steps. Alright, let us know down in the comments what you guys think. Is that full steps? Is it not? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's not, because why get my hopes up, right? Gonna be probably sending some coins to PCGS fairly soon. Everybody wanted me to go from NGC to PCGS, and NGC has expired, so why not start it up and get some coins going. There is also some coins that we have off to the side that we're going to be sending to PCGS that you guys haven't seen the video yet for, which I'm going to be doing this week, so stay tuned, look for that. And again, don't forget, subscribe, like, share, put it on your face spaces and your my books and all that stuff. Till next time, guys, love you all, God bless, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe, and again, happy Halloween. Later.